Hey, how you guys doing? I'm USMC Doc14 from Pirate 4x4 and JKOwners.com, and I'm here to show you how to change your diff fluid and how to get annoyed with the fucking ice cream man because I can't get motherfucking ice cream because I'm busy changing diff fluid. Plus, diff fluid and ice cream do not get along. Anyway, back to the diff fluid. This is one of those most... Oh, by the way, I use colorful vocabulary. If you're easily offended, too fucking bad. Diff fluid, changing the oil, gear oil in your differentials, is probably the most retardedly simple thing known to mankind, okay? Anybody can do this. If you're paying a dealership to rob you fucking blind for this, you are retarded, okay? Go to AutoZone, pick yourself up a drain pan, pick yourself up like 4 quarts of quality gear oil, okay? Depending on what your driving shit is, dictates what the viscosity is. I do dumb shit by vehicles, so I use a premium type. I try to use the premium type stuff, like Royal Purple or Amsoil. But this is for my wife's Jeep. She drives it normal, so I get her normal gear oil. Okay, the shit's only like $7-8 a quart. Rear uses just over 2 quarts. Front uses just under a quart, just under 2 quarts or some shit like that. Anyway, I buy 4 quarts, do front and rear, always have leftover. Okay, it's not that big of a deal. The only specialty tool you need is not even that damn special. It is a 3/8 ratchet and extension. Okay, if you don't have this shit already, you need to be watching my videos, or you need to keep on paying the dealership to rob you. Okay, get a basic set of hand tools. This is not even my hand tools. This is my wife's hand tools, okay? Inside her Jeep. If my wife has hand tools, you should have fucking hand tools. Anyway, let me show you how this thing is done. So, take the camera. Okay, underneath here, we're going to be doing the front. So let the camera adjust. Okay, this is the front differential, or front pumpkin, or whatever you want to call it, okay? This is your differential cover. Underneath here is your gears, okay? This is sealed, holds the gear oil in place, okay? This right here is your fill. This is where you're going to fill it from. Now, on the front and the rear, on the side of the pumpkin, over here, okay, is your drain. That's it, okay? If you notice, it's square. If you notice, it's square. So, what you do is you take a 3/8 drive. Let me show you. Come on, get over there. Ah, there you go. You stick it in there and you... Yeah, you're going to be tightening this shit out of this fucking thing. So, and you break it loose. Okay. Now I can feel it starting to get loose. Now, here's a pro tip, boys and girls. Okay, take the ratchet off. Grab just the extension. Okay. And stick it in there and unscrew the rest of it by hand. The reason why you want to unscrew the rest of it by hand is so that you don't end up losing... Hold on. Yeah, there we go. So you don't end up losing the damn drain plug. You know, this is kind of a pain in the ass to get a good shot of this without worrying about my phone getting drowned in oil or you getting a nice view of my hairy ass arms. Anyway, so you unscrew it, and as you remove it off, gently pull it up, okay, like that, okay, so that the drain stays on the extension, and so that the oil drains into the pan. Now, the rear, which we've already done, as you can see, is black as fuck, okay? That's because the rear gets more abuse in daily driving, because you're using rear-wheel drive 90% of the time. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this drain completely until it's done draining. Now, some guys will go and they'll remove the cover and hose it out with brake fluid. If you do that, just make sure you get a quality gasket. Don't half-ass it with RTV sealant. Just pick up a good quality gasket, and it makes life suck less. Once this is done draining, I'm going to go and put the plug back in, tighten it up, and then I'm going to fill it through the fill hole. And the easy way to tell that it's filled is it'll start overflowing out, or you're looking through the hole and you'll actually see the gear oil level inside, inside the cover. Okay. Now, get my ass off underneath the Jeep. Oh yeah, by the way, you don't need jack stands or any shit like that, because if you have gear oil on my hands. By the way, gear oil smells like ass. okay? And used gear oil smells like burnt ass. And even more used gear oil smells like even more burnt ass. Now, your drain is magnetic, okay? And if you notice, there's this glob of crap sitting on the end of the magnet. And I'm going to smear it off. This is normal, okay? These are little metal filings from the gears wearing and from the bearings wearing, okay? If you can't obviously identify it as metal, like there's not a big shiny chunk stuck on there, then you're good to go. It's normal. If it looks like nasty sludge like that, that's normal, okay? So don't freak out. Now, the other reason why you want to know how to do this, how to drain this bitch, is when you go off-roading, you're going to go through water too deep, and you might end up sucking in water into your diff. Gear oil and water make a very sucktacular milkshake, okay? It'll literally look like chocolate milkshake. And when you drain it, you can see this is nice and dark and black, so there's no water in there. And you're going to have to drain it out and replace it, because water and oil and trying to lubricate your gears does not work. So this is useful knowledge. It's useful to know where your drain is. It's useful to know where your fill is. It's useful to know what the fill level is, okay? The easiest way to check to see if you got water in your diff is to go and, oh, there we go, is to pull the fill, and if it starts flowing out and looking all milky and shit, yeah, you know you gotta change it out. But anyway, it took me 6 minutes to show you what a dealership is going to cost you, I don't know, $100 or some stupid crap like that. Okay. Oh, the wife says it was $250 to do the front and rear diff at the dealership. Okay. So it's like, I think I spent like $30, $40 in gear oil and 20 minutes of my time, because, I mean, I got 7 minutes here. It's going to take me like 2 minutes to fill the bitch back up, and I've been talking and bullshitting with you this entire time. So, anyway, saving you guys some money. Please visit us at jkowners.com. If you have any questions or comments, please toss them in the comment section. And in the next video, I will show you how to drain your transfer case. Okay? You guys have a good day.